friends, and welcome to another episode of Chainmailing with Jasmine. Today, we are going to learn how to make full Persian. So, let's get started. Alright, for this project, you're just going to need 1/2 inch 14 gauge rings. So I went ahead and I picked out all of the other smaller rings that I had in here. And you're going to go ahead and start. You're going to take and close 4 rings. And when you're doing this, these rings are like partially open. See, like that? And you just take your pliers and wiggle them back and forth until it's flush. And that's what I mean by close. So you do that to 4 rings. And then you're just going to open 2 more. Now you're going to put all 4 of the closed rings on the open ring and close. And then you're going to take your other open ring, put it through all 4 of the closed rings. So it should look something like this. And close. So you should have something that looks like this. 4 rings on one side, 2 rings on the other. Alright. So now you're going to take the side with the 2 rings and you're going to flip it. Now you're going to take these middle 2 rings and we're just going to push those up, and the outside 2 rings we're going to pull them down so then it looks something like that. Okay, so once you got all of your rings open, you're going to take your chainmail and you're going to pull down the outside 2 rings and push up the middle 2 rings, and then you're going to take your open ring and you're going to put it through the 2 bottom rings, and then you're going to turn it around and go back through the 2 top rings. So put it through the bottom 2 rings, turn it around, go through the 2 top rings, and close. Now you're going to flip it over on the other side, and you have the same pattern. You're just going to do it again. So the bottom 2, flip it around, and the top 2. And close. Alright, so you should have something that looks like this. Alright, now you're going to take it and you're going to split apart those top 2 rings that you just put in, and you're going to take your open ring and you're going to put 2 rings in those middle 2 rings. So you split apart the outside rings, you're putting them on the middle, in the middle 2 rings. So you split these apart And on the inside rings, that's where you put the 2. Alright. And you should have something like this. And you're just going to continue with that pattern. You're going to put the ring in between the 2 bottom, and then turn around, do the 2 top, and close. Flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. Put it through the 2 bottom rings, and the 2 top rings, and close. And that's what you should come up with. Now you're just going to keep going until you get the length you need. And once you get the length that you want, you'll just tie it off with something. I have a key ring here because I kind of wanted to make it a like a wallet chain. Now I'm still going to add a little bit more on it to make it a wallet chain, but this is what it looks like. This has been Jasmine with JD Wax, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day. Bye!